Joining me today on NYSE Floor Talk is Gildo Zegna. He is the chairman and CEO of the Gildo Zegna Group. Gildo, it is wonderful to have you here today. Thanks for joining me.
Nice to be back after 2 years.
Yes, after
of
2
the
years.
IPO.
IPO was 2 years ago.
No, May, it's December 20th, 2021.
That's right. I remember that day celebrating with you here.
COVID time,
it was a COVID time. But you were here.
And SPAC time.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. But now you're here 2 years later, and you're actually holding your second investor day here at the New York Stock Exchange.
Correct. It's very important for us to tell the market where we're going. Mm-hmm. In particular, with the addition of a very important luxury American brand, Tom Ford Fashion, where we acquired a license of 30 years from Estée Lauder Corporation to nurture the fashion business, in particular, the women wear, the leather accessories across the world. So, since that was sealed last April, we wanted to tell the market what we were going to do with that, and being them aware of our 3-year plan. Plus, we know with an update of Zegna brand and Thom Browne brand, which we had when we were up to the balcony 2 years ago.
I remember. I remember. Yeah. So now, Gildo, tell me, what are the main factors driving your group's performance post-IPO, and what are your medium-term goals?
Yeah. But listen, I think what we decided before Wall Street that we would have done it anyhow, regardless of Wall Street, has been very sound. Number one, take advantage of, in Zegna, of the changed perception of the upscale male customer to move from a more formal to more informal luxury lifestyle. You see me dressed up like this is not because of today. That's my way to dress up. I don't wear a suit and a tie any longer. But what I wear makes me feel, if you want, freer in style, comfortable to what I wear, still wearing very luxury product. So I think that this is part of the quiet luxury or stealth luxury, new way of luxury, no more logo driven, going very exclusive, doing very unique things with fine cashmere, fine wool, fine vicuna, fine linen, fine silk, where we can do. And so I think that this strategy was very apropos and came at the right time. And I think that it accelerated. Number two, I think that this aggregation of brand, has been very helpful, because with Thom Browne first and now with Tom Ford, we are going to make a better use, scale-wise, of our supply chain. We have an incredible supply chain that goes from ship to shop, from super fine wool, merino wool farm in Australia to bespoke service with Zegna, with Tom Ford and Thom Browne, or what call it couture. And this is a unique thread, and most of it produced in Italy. And so it's a way to offer innovation, service, and experience through our stores. So that's another important factor. Mm-hmm. I think that the fact that we believe in scale make us raise the bar. Surely New York IPO made us do so. And so I think that our organization has got stronger. And altogether, it made it happen. And at the end, do not overpromise. Do what you promise, but do it well.
Right.
And I think we did it. And the goal after Zegna and Thom Browne is to do it again with Tom Ford, regardless on how the market will be going for next year.
Mm-hmm. Right. And tell me, how do you balance your family heritage with innovation in the fashion industry?
It's a good question. Values. Believe in the value of the founder to do things well and to treat people working for you well, with the concept of giving back. He was a visionary, he was a philanthropist, and he was an incredible entrepreneur. So I think that the legacy left is still life in all of us. This morning I was with my son, did a super presentation, probably better than mine. He's the fourth generation of the Zegna family. and this is what keeps you going. So it's passion, it's values, be authentic, and with the wisdom of the give back. And I think the family is wants to maintain the control of the company, is united, and I think is very proud of what we did in Wall Street. And I think it's good timing and good move. And so now the next frontier is scale. And I think we have enough to do. At least midterm. Then, you know, what will happen long term, we'll figure it out.
We'll wait and see.
Time being, today, we focus on midterm.
Yes, yes.
The results.
So now finally, Gildo, tell me, how has the transition to a listed group and the focus on the made in Italy excellence shaped your future strategy and market position?
No, it's a little bit what I told you already. It's we have a clear strategy, one strategy for every brand, with a team that knows what he's doing, and so it's just a matter of execution. And then you have the umbrella of the group that supports the entire organization and provide services, shared services, production, negotiation, talents for the group. So I think it's like when you had a family that's grown. Make sure that everybody is happy, where each one has to play his or her part, and give opportunity by meritocracy. To me, this is the most important thing I've learned by my father. You are not there because you have a name or because you're nice. You're there because you bring value. And I think that New York Stock Exchange is making sure that you keep bringing value to the shareholder. And then, you know, I have a big responsibility. Surely the family, but what about the external shareholder? I mean, it's and so I think it's a pleasure, you know, to do that. And I would say it has worked out pretty well, probably better than what I would have expected 2 years ago, because of the circumstances. Because we had, you know, the up and downs, geopolitical, forex, inflation, recession. But I think that, you know, the good thing about us is we are swift. We are quick to move. We have good information system, and we try to get out of difficult situation and get into more favorable situation. And so this mobility, this flexibility, this which is brought by entrepreneurship. Our family has been pioneer in entrepreneurship. This is the right feeling. I think which is a very much an American value too. And so I think that is helping out. Just be quickly. Don't do it tomorrow, do it today. Retail is today, not tomorrow. Tomorrow somebody else will get it. So I think that we have acquired the mentality of luxury retailing. We compare ourselves to the best, and we keep raising the bar. And that's a formula.
All right. Well, Gildo, it's been wonderful to talk with you, and it's wonderful to have you as part of the NYSE community. Thank you for joining me in Floor Talk.
Thank you. I hope to be back soon.
Yes.
Bye.